Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. I'm here with Owl. We're hanging out, a little father-son time while the hologram goes and picks up the minigram from swim practice. So I got a video, a request a little ways back about what are my hopes and dreams for my son here. Because I'm a dad, I got to have those, right? And what are my hopes and dreams for myself, right? It's the same sort of deal, because here I am. I'm third day since the job ended. Well, really 6 days, but third work day. And I got up from a nap with him, full fear-based. Full got up, just full fear. How am I going to pull it off? But, you know, if I get down, I had to, do a little prayer and meditation. I got down and realized everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be super fine. I sent out an email about a job today, and, I really haven't made the carpentry phone calls. I don't know if I want to be a carpenter. You know what I mean? Like, I got to open myself up to the opportunities of life. Boom. What do I want for my son in this life? All I really want for him is health. Like, I don't think, it's so weird, but that's really all it comes down to. You just want to have a healthy child. That's it. Super healthy child. But I think, do I want him to be a scientist or a doctor or whatever? I don't think in terms like that. I want him to be free. I want him to be free and have liberty and the pursuit of happiness and all that kind of stuff. I think we're at a very interesting time on the world culture, the American culture. Is he gonna be freer than I was? Because I know when my grandfather came over from Czechoslovakia, he came over for the freedom to learn, to become vice president of U.S. Steel, to become gnarly, man. And that's really what I want for my son. I want him to be able to do what he wants to do, right? Like, I think that, all I can do is give him an upbringing free of my drama, free of the hologram's drama. Like, he's going to have to go figure out his own things, but like, as two awake people that aren't attached to any sort of substance or drama issues, he's got a pretty good chance of like growing up without a bunch of hindrances in his story. So I want the same thing for him I want for me right now, right? Like, I've been given an opportunity like to hang out with my son during the day. I haven't been able to do that really yet, and it's the perfect time because he can hang out finally. You know what I mean? He have a little bit more freedom. He's just starting to eat a little bit of food, and like, I've been thinking about it. My art has been selling lately, which is an awesome thing. I love doing my art. I haven't had a lot of time to do my art, right? So now I got time to do my art. The amazing thing was the first couple of days is just taking care of all the stuff I haven't done because I've been too busy working. Like, it's weird like that, So I'm finally to some open space. Open space is tough. And then I was thinking about it, like, I kind of wouldn't mind being a surfing guide. Like, not a surfing instructor, but a surfing guide, right? Go take those people that have some skills but don't quite have a full understanding of the depths of it all and be like their guide. Go hunt down the waves. Go get into the tricky situations. Go get gnarly, man. Go battle the ocean, right? And I think there might be a market for that. I don't know. I have to figure out how to put the first step forward on that. But I guess I'm here announcing my dream on YouTube, like, because my spiritual advisor says, if I pursue my passions, I'll never have to work a day in my life. And I mean, we've had a lot of that on YouTube. I really want to do like more interviews with gnarly skaters and people and stuff, and kind of, seemed to be like 6 months ago this moment where like we were about to create our own show, but these things are so mercurial, man. 1 minute it's on, the next minute it's not. I don't even know what happened to those dudes. I never even saw the first show we finished. It's out there somewhere. I don't know where. So if I really look at it right, I have nothing but potential. But my mind wants me to attach. And I guess that's what I mean about the certain freedom for my son. Like, I'm super attached to the material world. Like, that's my generation, man. And maybe the generations before me and the generations after me. And why the Earth's in such a weird state of reality is we're all super attached to the 3D landscape of the five senses. We have to make this giant leap into the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension and the multidimensional reality that is the holographic universe and manifest anything we want. So that's kind of why I was sitting here. I was doing my art and I was starting to think about, like, what do I want for myself? What do I want for my son? And I want for him the same thing I want for myself, to achieve my potential, to be of service to another. I want him to realize what it took me almost 40 years to realize in this life, was that my number one objective in life is to be of service to my fellow human beings. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about me being of service to my fellow human beings and making the world a better place through actions that don't involve my total benefit, but involve the benefit of the next person. But yeah, I mean, on a certain level, like, we have to sustain ourselves, right? I like the owls. He said as he loves his cup. Yeah, check that out. Hey, look at him. Look at him go. Ooh, you got a smiley face on that. But, so yeah, man, like, that's the whole thing, is to bring him up to be free, to realize that he doesn't have to be anything he doesn't want to be. I mean, I think on a certain part of my life, I spent a lot of time being everything I don't want to be. You know, I think that's kind of been part of my journey, is thinking I'm free, but actually building a cage around myself. So here I am. I'm truly free to allow it all to happen. Yeah, I've got time to go down to the Talons Out woodworking studio and go make some stuff. I got my art. Today I got busy and opened up the Etsy account that everyone's Etsy or Etsy. Everyone tells me I should have an Etsy account for my art. I did that today. So, you know, I'm just about to upload it. So I'll probably be a link down below here. And it's the same thing I want for him. I want him to be free. That's all it is. I want him to be able to go roam around the world and meet people from different cultures and different civilizations and embrace the world. I want him to tell me what the pyramids are all about, man. Really. That's what I want for him. I want for him to realize his ultimate high frequency reality, man. When I look at him, I don't see fear. I don't see a dude that's even worried, right? I need to be more like him. I need to be more like him, right? See, that's what I think I want for my son, is to be like he is right now. Eyes wide open, soul wide open, no judgments on it whatsoever. Childlike enthusiasm. Everything's new and exciting to him. If he can hang on to that for the rest of his life, that's what I would want for him, is to just be free. We're at the crossroads, I think, as a society about freedom, man. Like, what does freedom look like, man? I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody telling me what to do with him, and he doesn't need anyone telling him what to do with himself. We're supposed to be guides. That's what I've realized. Like, having a child makes me realize how radical it all is. So yeah, I'm at the crossroads. What do I want for him? The same thing I want for myself. To live my dreams and not live in mental bondage. No mental bondage. Do not live in fear. Do not live in fear of the material attachments. So, I don't know, dude. He's rad. He's pretty much the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. No doubt about it. Like, no doubt about it. Like, I could just sit here and stare at him all day, which is pretty much what I do. Anyway, this is The Illusion, man. Am I going to be a surfing guide? I want to be a surfing guide. I'm putting it out there. I want to be a surfing guide. Instead of hunting for wild animals out on the Serengeti, I want to hunt for waves. I want to take someone along. I want to share my vast knowledge of the surfing experience with a high-paid, what do they call it, charge. I want someone to pay me top dollar to take them to where it's happening. Get through the wire. Anyway, this is The Illusion with Baby Owl. We're just trying to be here in the now and stay loose. Stay loose.